about 11 seconds, and I'm pretty amped about the situation, that how the flight path is gonna be there, like how the fights are gonna be there, how the punching is gonna be there right now. That is going to be the major concern. But look at that, guys, we have the flight path coming up very soon, and there we go, we have the plane coming up that is going to take all these 16 teams which are going to be for the PMGC and all. The map will be Wrangle, so let's see how the fights are gonna be. And look at that smooth flight path coming up, and the flight path is going from the area of, let's say, if I'm not wrong, military base. This is day number 1, match number 1, and this is going to be very interesting. It is into the map of Wrangle, so I'm pretty ready about, I'm pretty excited about this whole situation. And there we go, the flight path is starting from the area of Prismark, and it is going to all the way to Lipovka. Well, it is starting from southeastern region to a northeastern region, and let's see how the fights are gonna be. Going to punch in very harshly for them, so let's see how the game is going to be. Let's see how the punches is going to be right now, guys. That is going to be the major concern. Teams are pretty ready about the situation, teams are pretty amped about the situation, but I can see Leo got the one knockout, and there we go, Carrillo actually is getting some more frags in the lobby. But what do you think about this situation, guys? I guess Team Godel is going to push in very rapidly, and there we go, the push in goes on. Nades are being cooked right now. Let's see how the nades are going to get the connection, but we have Clutch God getting picked off. Well, that is going to be lovely. Z God also getting finished off, Clutch God getting pinched off, and this is something very crazy. Look at the number of flags going on in the lobby. Another squad gets eliminated, that is 4 rivals. Well, they have been picked off. Team Godel is getting contested. Now Jonathan is going to be the last one standing. What do you think about this situation, guys? Jonathan, the Indian god fragger, is gonna try to eliminate more and more guys. Oh, look at that nade getting the connection. That was beautiful. One nade and Jonathan took him down. Just like that, Jonathan is going for that revival. That is going to be sweet. But Team Alpha 7 is also getting contested. Look at the kind of damage which is getting right now. Carrillo, the last man standing of Team Alpha 7, can be going for that revival, but let's see what actually happens to them. Jonathan is going from the left angle right now to try to spot, to try to get the contestment, to try to get the finishes which he can get in the lobby. And look at that, guys, he's trying to steal as many finishes as he can right now. Alright, in about 3, 2, 1, 0, the map of Miramar is going to be there right now. So let's see how the flight path starts, and there we go. Once again, our plane is here right now, and the Miramar is going to start once again trying to push in. Let's see how the pushing goes on. Let's see how the gun game is going to be there. If we talk about Team Godel, well, look at that. Z-God is pretty much open-ended, man. Oh man, this could be a very troublesome mood for Team Z-God, Team Godel right now. But if we talk about some other guy from Team Godel, they are getting contested. Look at that, guys. Now Kitsune comes up with a very good decent knockout at Godel Z-God. That is going to be very lovely to watch. But now 2 knockouts. Godel Clutch God goes down, and I'm pretty excited. Let's see how the battle is going to be. Let's see how the fights are going to be right now. At this point, Godel is also very cornered. They have only secured 3 points. Jonathan also gets eliminated just like that. Godel was picked off. That is really very sad. Godel is going down once again. In this match, they secured only 1 point, and that is really very sad. Of Sanhok is also going to begin right now. This is going to be the greenery map right now. This is going to be the map of Sanhok, where the snakes are going to be there, where the assault power is going to survive with this. But Godel is pretty close to actually combat coming up with Team FB. That is going to be first blood. Godel Clutch God is going to be there right now. Let's see what the IGL does. Let's see how the strategy is going to be there for Team Godel right now. Look at that, guys. Clutch God is going for that right angle. He's trying to spot. So we have our exchange coming up from Team Secret. Well, Kid 5MX is out, and the other guy is going to be in. Clutch God has been picked up. That's bad for him. Clutch God has been taken down. That is really very sad for Team Godel. Well, this is something you never wanted to see. Now Godel is getting contested by other teams. Let's see what happens. Going to be there right now for you. So let's see how the fights are going to be. Let's see how the punching is going to be. Let's see how the gun game is going to be at this point. Now the fights are going to be very amped up, and Z-God got a beautiful knockout, and just like that, Z-God comes back into the lobby. Z-God is going to put that domination into the perspective, and just like that, he has got a beautiful knockout. Let's see what eventually happens to Team First Blood. Well, they are trying to score some finishes, but Jonathan on the other hand is trying to push in very rapidly from the shadows, from the lurking from the shadows right now. That could be an elimination coming up, but Anto Dalt has actually spotted him out. There could be elimination from this point, and there we go. Jonathan is going to go down. If I'm not wrong, Jonathan is super duper lit, and just like that, Jonathan also goes down. FB Anto actually secured that beautiful knockout into his courtyard. Team Godel has secured a very good position. Camp Charlie is going to be the home of Team Godel. Well, once again, that is going to be lovely. Let's see what eventually happens to Team Godel right now, because they have got a very good compound. They have got a very good area to go. But there we go. Godel Z-God secures 2 more minutes. That is going to be lovely. That is going to be lovely. Godel is going to get 2 more points. That is going to be lovely. That was Impress Zone. Again, dominating into the perspective of the zone. In the top 10 teams, we have another fight coming up. Team NRX wipes out Godel right now. That is going to be very bad for Team Godel right now. But of course, Godel is also trying to wipe out some other team. Team DWG, if I'm not wrong, has been picked off. That's good. Team Godel is again coming back into the sunshine way. That is absolutely lovely. But what do you think about the next punch-in which is going to come? The kill feed is very late. Neo is taken down, I guess. Clutch God. Okay, Z-God has also been finished. So just like that, Team Godel is also finished right now from the lobby by the hands of Team NRX. Well, You can see that Team Godel was able to secure 4 points for the number of finishes, and I guess if I'm not wrong, 1 point for the number of position. That's it. That's what Godel did. But other than that, Team Godel is already wiped out, and that's really very sad. Match number 4 is going to start right now. Look at that. Again, Erangel is going to be there right now as per the schedule. Match number 1 was Erangel. Then we had Miramar. Then after that, we had Sanok. And look at the new look which is coming up right now from Team DAMWON Gaming. Look at the stats right now. Team Godel is also here at the bottom. We have Clutch God, Jonathan, Z God, and Neo playing in this match right now. And the flight path is already here, which is going to cut the map into the 2 parts. Look at that. Lipovka to all the way hospital. Look at that. He is sharply looking for that angle. Now Clutch God is also trying to spot. Look at that. Clutch God is constantly trying to put some space. This is the moment when Godel could shine. This is the third party which Godel is waiting for. Look at that, guys. Team Navi versus Team SZST is going a very head-to-head battle. But other than that, we are going to see another nade coming up. Look at that smooth nade being dealt right now. And if we talk about Godel Neo, he is constantly trying to pressurize the team right now. This is the start of a mayhem. This is start of an ending right now. So of course it is going to be quite an amazing one to watch, that how Team Godel is going to enact in a fight. But look at that, guys. Godel Neo is constantly trying to pressurize the moment. Clutch God comes up with a finish. That is lovely. Well. Clutch God is finally stealing some finish. Clutch God, the IGL of Team Godel, is constantly trying to push this position. Why towards this location? Now Godel Neo is going to push in. Godel. Clutch God also comes in. Look at that. Look at that. Godel is going for the stealing of kill right now. Godel is going for the chase. Godel is going for the movement. Godel is going for that pipe. And there we go. Just like that, Team Godel is constantly trying to demonstrate their skills. And look at that. Ooh. If I'm not wrong, Jonathan has been picked up. That's bad, man. That's really very sad for them. Another 1v1 is going to be there, but Clutch God manages to actually wipe out Kitsune. That's bad. Jonathan is going to get that revival. That is going to be lovely. Team Godel is coming back once again. Front foot battle is going to be there. Now Team SZST versus Godel is going to be there. A 2v2 battle is going to be there. Let's see. A 2v4 battle to be exact is going to be there. Another nade is going to be there. Let's see how the elimination goes on with the knockout. That was a beautiful nade for Team Godel, and that was a beautiful wipeout coming from Team Godel right now. SZST coming again once again. A 1v2 was there. That was beautiful. He's going to wipe out one more guy. I guess Neo goes down, but the other guy is going to push in. Oh, look at that. Z-God finally gives that last finish, and just like that, Team Godel has secured 4 amazing finishes. This was absolutely brutal. The number of finishes were absolutely fantabulous. Team Godel, for the next match, which is going to come up very soon, it is going to the map of Miramar, the map of Golden Sen, where you can see that the fights are going to be very amped up. The fights are going to be very amped up. The punches are going to be very amped up. And once again, we have the teams going head to head with the battle right now. So let's see. We have a Godel, which is going to be close to Team STALWART Esports. Well, this is going to be very tiring. Look at that, guys. Godel is trying to compete. Godel is trying to put that 1v1. That was a smooth knockout by Pika, but Pika was also picked out. Pika was also very damaged right now. At this moment, Jonathan can put the retaliation, but Neo is going for that revival. Of course, Neo has to put that revival into the consideration, but another 1v1 comes up just like that. Johnny picks him up. Jonathan is going for that fight. Jonathan is going to get that 1v1 into his consideration, and just like that, the retaliation was there. But now Z-God has also been picked off. That is really very sad. Now Godel is under pressure. Jonathan should be onto the falling back angle so that a revival could be there, but Clutch God is going head to head with the other guy from Team STALWART Esports. Is it possible for them to actually get that retaliation or not? That is going to be the major one. Look at that, guys. Action trying to spot with that micro Uzi. He's trying to eliminate Z-God. He's trying to eliminate Clutch God, but Clutch God is trying to find some more and more angles. He's getting pressurized from all the other angles, but look at that, guys. One good nade. He could be picked off from this angle. Look at that, guys. Oh, Clutch God being taken down by top. That is absolutely brilliant, but now well, we have Dry, which is going to push in right now. Is it going to be possible for him to actually escape from the fight? That is going to be the major concern. But look at that, guys. Team Godel is already getting pressurized, already getting punched down. A 3v3 battle is going to be there between STALWART Esports and Team Godel, and Jonathan could be into that molly, but Jonathan actually survives with that point. Z-God again goes down. That is bad. Jonathan is trying constantly to actually put that carnage into the perspective, but is it possible for him? That is going to be the major concern. Neo is trying to chase him with that beautiful UMP45. Look at that space being dealt. Easy pick off by Neo. Easy finishes by Neo. That is going to be lovely to watch. But now I guess Team STALWART Esports is already facing the wrath of Team Godel, but we have another team coming up from the back end areas, and look at that, guys. The other team which is going from the back end area is going to be some other team, and just like that, Team Godel goes wiped out. Godel is going to go out with only 2 points in this match. I'm really very sad about this situation, because from the backside, Team S2G come up and they just like that demonstrated their elimination. Welcome back. Another day, another match, another bang is on our way right now. So guys, this is actually going to be the last match for day number 1, PMGC 2021 grand finale, and this is going to be the last match for day number 1. And look at that, guys. The flight path is going to start from Kameshki, going to end towards the area of Prismok. Well, let's see. Well, they have secured 1 point for the team right now. That is going to be lovely. Team Godel coming back sharply in the lobby. Look at that, guys. We have the whole team of Godel lineup ready right now. We have Clutch God, Jonathan, Z-God, and the other guy is going to be Neo right now with that beautiful shots. But if I talk about Clutch God, look at that, guys. This guy has contained a good Mohsen Nagat through which he could just eliminate each and everyone in the lobby right now. There could be elimination coming up. Look at that smooth spray by Neo. Just like that, he actually got that knockout. Just like that, he actually finished him off. And just like that, Neo manages to secure 1 point for choked out. Z-God and Jonathan is already trying to push, and that is going to be lovely to watch. It is going to be a 2 versus 3 battle, 2 versus 4 battle, because Clutch God is on the back end right now. He's trying to constantly demonstrate his skills from the backfoot areas. But now Jonathan is trying to push, and Jonathan is going for that 1v1. There we go. Jonathan easily secures that 1v1, easily gets that wipe out, easily gets that finish into his courtyard. That is going to be lovely. Now is fight of team 4 rivalries, last man standing. Well, he is pretty much cornered. I don't think this fight is going into his courtyard right now. It is going to be quite a risky one. And there we go. Z-God and Clutch God and Neo are constantly trying to push, and well, this is going to turn in very, very ugly for him. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what 4 rivalry guy does it, how the fight is going to be. But Jonathan, meanwhile, is going to spot him out. Jonathan is meanwhile going to put that 1v1 into the perspective. Another fight comes up, another 1v1 goes on, and just like that, the finish was there. Clutch God was the one to actually get that last elimination, and Team GODL has secured 3 beautiful points. This is it. GODL is coming back into the lobby. In the terms of their point system, in the terms of their leaderboard stats. So let's see how the finishes are going to be. Z-God once again comes up with a beautiful nade. Look at that, guys. 1 nade and 2 people have been taken down. GODL Z-God is absolutely thrashing the lobby, and this is something we have to be pretty aware about. Now the rotational caches are going to be there right now. 33th EZ is going to be here. Is it possible for him to actually get a revival or not? That is going to be the major concern. But another spray comes in, another fight is going to be there. Grenade eliminator goes into the hands of Z-God. Well, look at that. This is something you have to be pretty aware about. Now GODL and the teammates Jonathan, Neo and Z-God are pretty much amped up from this point. Clutch God was picked off. Well, that's a really very shattering story. But other than that, Team GODL is constantly trying to motivate themselves, constantly trying to parade the whole finishes right now. Look at that. Z-God again putting that pressure. Z-God again putting that carnage into the perspective. Is it possible for them to get that fight once again, get that squad clutch once again, guys? What do you think about this situation? Another nade has been cooked and the fight is going to be there right now. But the nade comes in. He is going to get wiped out by that beautiful nade. Oh, Jonathan goes down. That is really very sad. 2 people have been picked out. Oh, look at that. With a single nade, now they have been picking off very well. That is absolutely lovely. That is absolutely very tiring for Team GODL. Well, they never expected this kind of rage. They never expected this kind of carnage. Now GODL is again getting shattered. GODL is again getting pressurized. Look at that, guys. Now Neo, I guess if I'm not wrong, is going to be the last man standing of his team. Well, this is actually going to be very tiring. Well, if I talk about some other team, like if I'm not wrong, that is going to be GODL. Oh, Neo also getting picked off. That is really very sad. Neo comes in the zone, and just like that, Neo was also picked off. I would never expected that this kind of situation is going to happen. But yes, GODL is again getting shattered. That is really very sad for me and for India, because this was the day for a comeback for GODL. But only they have secured only, if I'm not wrong, 22 points in day number 1. Well, they have to do a lot of damage in the next upcoming days right now, in the next 2 days. So let's see what